Hello, friends. I'm so excited to talk to you today about resiliency. Now, I know that a lot of people are in a place where they may be shaken, full of fear, doubt, worry, concerns, etc. And I want to introduce you to the concept of energy leadership. Energy leadership is about you managing your thoughts, your emotions, so that you can be in a more resourceful, creative, compassionate, and energized state. Isn't it great when you know that you are in complete control of your environment, despite of what's going on in the world around you? For the last 6 or 7 years, I have specifically been keynoting across the country and in some other international countries, speaking on the science of joy and happiness. And it's not about rah, rah, joy, joy, although I am very energized and people get excited when I'm on stage. It is a message of reflection. It's a message about learning how to engage with and manage your internal state. Because here's the phenomenal and just an absolute joyful place to be is that for years I've been saying it does not matter what is happening outside of you. If you learn to manage and to lead how you're thinking and feeling inside, because that's what you manifest outside of you. So it doesn't matter if you're in an organization that the culture doesn't fit you, or, and when I say it doesn't matter, it doesn't mean that, you should need to stay there forever. But how you show up is based on how you think. Your thoughts and emotions will have a direct impact on the actions and the results that you get. So my message to you is this: in these moments of trying times, which, by the way, we have been through many times as humans, we've learned to adapt and adopt a new mindset. And that's what I'm suggesting to you to do, is get into the habit of thinking about exactly how you can succeed, how you can transform yourself through the words that you say to yourself. It seems simple. And oftentimes when I teach this in my keynotes, in my workshops, and in my membership groups, people tell me, but it just can't be this easy. And I say, thank goodness that it is. It's just that because it's simple, it does not mean it's easy. You see, life is not about what happens to you. Listen carefully. Life is not about what happens to you. Life is about what you create. So it's not what happens to you, but rather what you create in your environment. That, my friend, is powerful. So how do you create a style of working? So how do you create a sense of resiliency to overcome any challenge? Is by reminding yourself who you are at the core, your values, your beliefs, who you really are, and how you can thrive going forward. In my case, I give you an example. One of the key things that I'm constantly saying is, I am. I am is the most powerful words you can use in your life to remind you of who you are. I am successful. I am connected. I am engaged. I am the creator of my experience. And once you understand that you, in fact, are the creator of your experience, guess this: everything around you will change and shift to reflect your belief system. I have been teaching this for years, and in this time that we're living in right now, it's even more important for us to remember who we truly are at the core. And so remember your values, tie back into your values, and also think about how you have been resilient in other times in your life. When have you been in the moment of challenge and change, and you found a way to see differently, to do something different, to engage and energize yourself to move forward? And that's what you need to be doing right now. I'm right now in the middle of change. I I happen to be changing homes, and here I am in the middle of all this change and moving and so on. And I am happy, deliriously happy, actually. And the reason why I'm so happy is because change is good. Change is necessary. Change is the way to creative, energized existence. So, with all that, I say for you to improve how you're feeling right now, tap back into the words that you're saying to yourself. Typically, when we are under stressful situations, they tend to be words that are not resourceful, words that make you feel a certain kind of way, make you feel fear, worry, and doubt. And when you're feeling those feelings, which are necessary so that you can understand, are you in alignment with who you really want to be? If you're not in alignment with who you want to be, then you got to change how you feel. But to change how you feel, you got to change how you're thinking. For those of you who have been through my keynotes, who've been through my workshops, my coaching sessions, my programs, you know this because you've heard me talk about it for years. Change your thoughts, change your results. When the connective tissue is your thoughts create emotions. Those emotions create actions, and those actions get the results that you're seeing in your life, whatever they may be. And from my perspective, I don't see anything as positive or negative. I see them as resourceful or not resourceful. And when we are strived, in or steep into the feelings of negativity or, fear, doubt, and worry, it's not as resourceful. We can't think clearly. It affects our thinking and feeling. And now I'm not saying don't feel those things. Feel those emotions. Feel those emotions, but notice the thoughts that are driving the emotions. That's the key, because thoughts are the software. Thoughts are the software of your mind. And emotions is the software, or as Joe Dispenza says, the language of the body, which gives you insight to what you're thinking. So when you're not feeling great or you're not feeling super energized, that feeling is being caused by our thoughts. So imagine just tracing back. What's the code? What is the coding that I'm putting into my mind now that is creating this feeling? And then when we feel the sense of fear or doubt, worry, and concern, we tend to retract ourselves and pull back from our typical usual selves. Now, it's been said that being a captain is not tested in calm waters. Being a captain, being a leader of your life is tested in times of difficulty. So in times of difficulty, here's where you're tested. Your leadership, your thrive for success, your thrive for living a great life is tested. So let's stand up to the moment. Let's stand up to the moments courageously by analyzing our thoughts. So if your thoughts are not resourceful, meaning you start feeling down and worried and out and reclusive and just all these, what you do is shift your thinking to something more resourceful, such as, I'm in control of my environment. I control my environment. I am the creator of the state that I'm in now. I am creator of my universe, because how you think will be emanated into your existence. Your life is a mirror of your thoughts and emotions. I'll say it again. Your life, how you're existing right now, is a mirror of your thoughts and emotions. So if you are not jiving with what's happening in your environment, change your thinking. Now, some of you may say, well, come on now. This is just too hard, but this is the exact time to be doing this. This is the time to be doing what I've been teaching for years. Change your thoughts, change your emotions, will change the actions that you take. Comment below if this has resonated with you, how you plan to change your thoughts and emotions to create new results in your life. I can't wait to see you next time. In the meantime, what can you create?